And welcome to RN Chicken Fun Live again. Welcome everyone. These electronic pub doors open. Everybody can have a seat, grab your snack, your favorite drink. Got Folgers in the B cup. We're ready to go. How's everybody doing? May 98. How are you, sister? DG Outdoors. How are you, my brother? I see you in the back. Get you out here just momentarily. So, oh wow. Today's June 6th already. 2022. First day of the week, Monday. How's it going? Well, today we just kind of decided to have just a couple phone appointments, go nowhere, just kind of relax. But well, all right. So with no further ado, my friend and yours has come to be a new co-host of mine here on the RN Chair Gun Fun channel. DG Outdoors.
What's up, Brian?
How you doing, my friend?
Good. It's been raining almost all day here, so.
Man, I'm so sorry about leaving you high and dry the other day.
That's all right, man.
Man, like I explained to you, my whole system just went shut down on me. So I've had to do reconverting of the systems, and even though the Mac Pro or the ProBook that you guys sent me, it doesn't really like the camera very much, but it has no choice.
Yep. So I was supposed to go to my mom's tomorrow, but my nephew's sick, so they got to take him to the doctor tomorrow. And we're off, but I was going to fix my Heritage Rough Rider 22 and do a video. So that video is going to have to wait till Sunday when I go over there. But I'm going to do a big airsoft comparison.
Heritage Rough Rider, that is
my 22 pistol.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah. But tomorrow I'm going to take my Elite Renegade, and I'm going to do the 3 airsoft BB comparisons and see which one's the most accurate out of that gun.
You like your new little AR, don't you?
I do like it because I've always wanted an AR, and I like that. But it's like when it's raining outside, and I'm like, well,
yeah,
we're just going to do this.
Get to plink at something.
Yeah, I know, and it's fun.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, I put the tripod in the bathtub and filmed myself shooting this afternoon.
How's my volume? How's my
You're fine. You're good.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. No, I mean, today's episode, I thought we would talk about a little bit of and it didn't come out and I don't know why but I got the wrong. I started live the wrong because that's not my description. What is it saying? Can you see the description on your end?
No, but I got your Facebook link about what we're talking about gun rights for as far as air guns go.
Yeah. Does everybody know the laws in the United States as far as what their gun rights are? And
well,
as an air gunner,
let's talk about what I already know that I can talk about. That's true. It varies state to state on what air gun laws there are and how they classify them. Now, federally, an air rifle or an air gun, air pistol is not a firearm.
Correct.
State-wise, if you're like in Massachusetts or some other state, you may have to have a permit to purchase an air rifle that's over a certain FPS. But I don't know. But what I was going to say is the cool thing about air guns is you can do things with air guns that you can't do with normal firearms. Okay.
You see, although federal government does not notify normally regulate air guns, some states and local governments do.
Yep.
The Law Center to Prevent Gun Violence has compiled a list of states that selected municipalities that regulate air guns, and those are Columbia, Connecticut, Delaware, the District of Columbia, New Jersey, Rhode Island, Illinois. New York City has restricted municipal ordinances regarding air guns. San Francisco, air guns were previously banned in San Francisco, but a state petition statute struck down the ban, and the San Francisco district attorney declared them legal as long as they're in compliance with state law.
Yeah. So it all depends, but I was going to say that the cool thing about air guns is, you can buy, let's say, a suppressor, a moderator, a silencer, and put it on your air gun that you can't do with a real firearm without paying $200 to the federal government for a right that you already have through the Second Amendment. Let's not get started on that point, but what I'm saying is you can get full auto, BB guns, airsoft guns. You can have fun doing that you can't do with a real firearm without having to pay a tax.
The BATFE explains, based on Section 921 A3, air guns, because they are compressed air, are not explosive to expel projectile due to do not constitute as firearms under federal law.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. But I mean,
that's what we got for us. That's what we got for us as far as our legal right to own them. But there again, you got to know your state regulations. You got to know your state laws.
Not even state. It could be down to county too.
It could be down to county. Also depends on the state you're in.
Right.
But does not make them in any way okay to mistreat and use them in any other way or respect them in any other way, as far as I'm concerned, as a firearm. Because they can still kill you. They can still kill someone. If they can, if the right shot placement is put there, they can hurt you, if not kill you. You can hurt yourself real badly. Mystic 22222. Sorry I missed Sunday's service. Would have been wonderful, but kids suffer cabin fever. Yeah, I hear you, my friend. I hear you. Let me get back into the live stream there. And their friends were there. Yeah, oh my gosh. Friends, your kids with friends. Interesting weekend.
Yep.
So what's your thoughts on is there anything else that you can think of that would constitute, well, I don't know. That pretty much sums it up as far as legal stances and what we have backing.
I mean, like I was saying, I think air guns are a great thing if you want to own, let's say, especially in the airsoft thing. I want an AK-47, okay, but I don't have $500 to buy one. I can go spend $50. and almost get the same
But
experience
Crossman-
and be full auto.
But
It's cheaper.
Crossman for a little over $200 can get you a fully auto AK-47.
Right, exactly.
And modern AK.
And it's cheaper. Air guns are cheaper than regular firearms.
Yeah,
Ammunition's cheaper.
You get the trigger time because, I mean, this is pretty much a 1-to-1
AR-15.
AR-15
Yeah.
just shoots BBs. You know,
Yeah.
That's okay because I get to shoot it.
Right.
You know, not you. You have to make arrangements, go to a range, and buy and have the money for ammunition to spend to go to to shoot a AR-15.
And you can tack it all out. Well, I don't know about that exact model, but you can put like silencers and moderators and.
Dude, I got rail here, rail there, rail there, rail on the other side, rail all the way down. Yeah, this is the 6-hour mini red dot, and it's got the Magpul foregrip. The Magpul.
And here's another thing too. Let's say you shoot a Glock 19.
Uh-huh.
Okay, you shoot a Glock 19. You're not in an area where you can go shoot your Glock 19 all the time, but you can buy a airsoft or a CO2 powered BB version of the Glock 19 and get trigger time in and be able to practice clearing your house or drawing or just trigger time like that. And it's a lot cheaper and you're not shooting up ammo and it's safer in some cases. I mean, there's a lot of good replica BB and airsoft guns out there that you can train with as your actual carry gun.
Well,
same.
And I mean, because all I really need is I can't shoot this like you can shoot your airsoft.
Right.
I can build a trap to catch the BBs, but which I've done because there's been days where I've shot into a box full of foam rubber,
Yeah.
and still had them bounce back, but at least I wasn't destroying anything.
Right.
But my other guns I can't shoot.
Right.
I like to have a nice indoor range.
Yeah. And that's another thing. You can shoot certain things indoors if you have the right setup.
Yeah.
But man, they're getting crazy now. They're making air bolts and they have a fully functioning, like, I think it's an air-powered crossbow. I saw
any replicas that have any power. When it worked, because it slowly developed a leak. My Walther PPQ, it's a 177 pellet BB gun. It had some power. That as far as BB gun is that Umarex Broadax, it's got some power in the right conditions.
I mean, I have a Umarex XCP and it's shooting 410 feet a second with it's just a straight BB CO2 pistol.
Yeah.
But I mean that's your normal FPS though out of a CO2 pistol.
Right.
A second.
Well, you're not going to get much with CO2. You never are unless you're shooting a marker.
Right. And those can get pretty cheap.
Shooting a marker, shooting a pepper ball gun or a paintball, a launcher like that. Over 400, 450 feet per second is all you need to pepper somebody.
But they're not made for a lot of power. They're made for plinking in the backyard or training,
right,
or things like that.
Right, they're made for. They were basically made for paintball.
Yeah.
and but they've gotten overpowered for paintball, and they're now realizing that they're kind of become satisfactory for certain, self-defense.
There's even 3-gun competitions. There's CO2 BB gun competitions you can do now too. Up till a couple years ago, there wasn't anything like that. For any FDF 12, I use 50-pound bag, round-up tires per it. Yeah.
Yeah. Behind my berm, I got a pillow foam mattress, and it's box spring. So when I do shoot, I shoot out in my range and to my berm. And if anything happens to go through the berm, which I can't see, it hits that pillow mattress. So.
Yeah. What I was saying was, up till a couple years ago, they didn't have like 3-gun like airsoft competitions where you can do it like an actual 3-gun firearms competition. They got all kinds of stuff, and plus they have the in the school program still where they teach kids how to shoot too, and you can even get like Olympic 10mm matches with air rifles in the competition. Yeah. Pretty cool.
If you got the energy to do that, yeah, it'd be pretty cool. I don't have the energy to do that kind of stuff. Run around my backyard. And
air guns have got come a long way. And I just saw that Mr. Flatbroke Air Gunner picked up the 13th edition of the Blue Book of Air Guns. I saw that on Facebook. Yeah.
Matter of fact, I am through mine today.
Yeah, it's a good read.
Yeah.
There's so many guns in mine that my ADHD kids
was going, I can't believe there's so many air guns.
I pick up mine and go, I can't believe there's so many air guns.
Yeah. I love it. Thank you.
That's cool. Yeah, no problem.
No, I was gonna pull up, but I guess we don't need to see it. There's not many other than Mystic already knows. I was gonna pull up the Wikipedia of airgun law, but we know it, and it's public record. Anybody can go to it. Google United States airgun laws, and what do you think they're gonna? What do you think they want to take away from us?
Fun.
The fun factor. I think they hate seeing us enjoying ourselves. There's people in this world that hate seeing others just truly enjoying something.
I'm not trying to get political again, man, but it's just getting ridiculous out there.
All my berms have a house on top. Houses on top. It's in capture, man. Down here. Large part of my planet, the planet is my berm. I see.
I saw this picture of a bunker from like World War II on Facebook. And it said, I wonder if my backstop was good enough. Well, it was a German bunker, and it had all those mortar holes in it from when they were shooting. And I just kind of went, man, how thick those things were.
Right.
Yeah.
I bet you that B&WS 45 would get through it.
Probably.
I don't think that gun would have a problem getting to that.
Oh, it's just been a rainy day here.
I think, like I don't know, they're already working on the lead ban. And you think they're going to start banning the replicas?
I don't know. Canada's shutting everything down again.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't want to get into politics tonight. I mean, I've just been watching news clips, and it's just
Our lives. That's what they're said.
The Bible predicts it's just going to get worse.
Well, oh yeah.
What the good book says.
That's why you enjoy your life, and you enjoy God's blessings, and you don't store up treasures here, because this isn't our true home.
That's really why I got into air gunning, was the town that I lived in. I could shoot in my backyard.
Right.
And it gave me time to shoot where I couldn't shoot regular firearms, but I could drive 10 minutes down the road and shoot my real guns. But then I could also shoot my bow in my backyard because I had
I had no means before we moved back to the ranch. Before I moved back to the ranch, I had no means. Prior to that, back in 2014, when I lived here, I was in a dark place, and then after the end of 2014, I ended up living with Christy in an apartment, and we had no means. But 2019, we moved back here. That's when I started the channel.
So let's talk about the progression of your channel, right?
The progression of my channel?
Yeah. So in 2019, when you started it, right?
I did a lot of hold on a second. I shoot my mouth off, but have to use a motherboard moderator. All right. Mystic just made me lose my train of thought. What we were just talking about.
Progression of the channel.
Progression of my channel. 2019 Christmas, Christy got me a Centerpoint Sniper Elite Whisper 370 crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
And I did all kinds of research on that crossbow. Because, it had sat for like 5 days before Christmas when I got it. So I had all kinds of time to watch YouTube channels and thought I'd do it. Make me a YouTube channel. I had already had one made, posting all kinds of different things with birds and, a parrot that I knew and my cat. But yeah, that started the crossbow started the channel pretty much. And then I got the Benjamin Prowler and the Crosman 357. The little snub nose. Still have it, but like most of my air guns, it's all falling apart by now.
So when did you really start doing the Bible reading things? Because you used to do them outside whenever I first watched your channel.
Just trying to find the comfort zone, or trying to find the right I don't know, right way to do it. If there's a right way to do God's work, I guess there is. But we started out at Facebook, our ranch's airgun prayer and scripture session. Prayer and scripture. And I'd post a prayer and a scripture. Started out like that. Then I started making the videos, kind of incorporating into the Airgun channel. I don't know if it's helped me or kicked me in the ass, but I don't care.
Yeah.
And it's progressed on from, the 5, 10, 15, 20 subscribers to the 473 I have now.
Yep.
I guess I've gotten some people's attention.
So the progression of my channel, August of 2019, I'll be on YouTube for 4 years now. We've both been on about 4 years, I guess.
Yeah.
We started around the same time.
Yeah.
In 2019. So it started out as I had a group of guys I worked with. They were being mean, telling me I should strap a GoPro to my head and just film everything and whatever. Like nobody would watch it and all this stuff. And so I believed them, kind of. And I was like, you know what? Whatever. I'm going to start this YouTube
Press
channel.
record.
The way I came up with my DG Outdoors name was I had a friend that I used to hunt and fish with all the time. We're not friends anymore. We kind of fell out of friendship due to just stupid, stubborn reasons. But I took this orange hat and wrote DG Outdoors on it, and I know it was like the crosshairs. And I remember the hat bleeding, so you couldn't even read what I had said. But I made my own hat, and it was like a hunting club thing because we always went hunting together. We always went fishing together. We were always doing stuff together. And he actually became a gunsmith. And he used to redo some of my stocks on my guns, and that's kind of how I learned how to do what I do on my stuff. And but that's how I came up with my name, was just a joke, DG Outdoors. I said that's what I'm gonna, and I didn't know it'd become this.
Well,
but
our ranch this was my late aunt's property. It was never called the ranch. It was never, I made that stuff. My mom kind of just calls it the ranch. We just all started calling it the ranch. So I came up with our ranch. Airgun Fun. Okay, because I hadn't seen Airgun Fun yet out there.
Well, then I started DG Outdoors, and like after a while, you type in DG Outdoors on the internet, on YouTube, and there'd be a bunch of people with DG Outdoors, but they hadn't posted in 3 or 4 years. Or if they did, it was some kid making a YouTube video. So then I changed it to DG Outdoors channel. So that way I stood out from all the other ones,
Yeah.
And
I play background music, but, I don't even shoot. I probably get, from Facebook, I probably get a copyright from a ding choir or charm or monk chant, Mystic. I they keep trying to copyright me. They keep trying to strike me every single live stream now. Ever since I started posting my live streams live on Facebook, I've been getting copyright marks. But the copyright marks are overturned and reversed by the person making the music that owns the music that I've been playing. So Facebook's had to, remake the changes that they keep making to my, they keep muting the music off my videos.
Yeah.
They got to turn it around and put the music. They got to reverse it because, they have no claim.
Right.
Well, I don't know. It's being streamed live on Facebook right now. So Facebook, if you're listening, you know what? Keep trying to strike me.
And then I started posting videos about things that I was highly knowledgeable about, you know. And
Right.
I don't know everything about everything, and I mess up. I'm human. But let me tell you what, the people out there in internet land know how to tell you how wrong you are, and they will tell you how wrong
And
you
they
are.
have, and they got every right.
Yep. And I just say, hey, you know what? I'm sorry I misspoke. Thank you for your advice, and we move on, and life's good.
What I'd like to get, Mystic, is a soundboard. They're not. I know they're not that expensive. I just, I'm saying, I gotta save somewhere for this kind of thing. But that way, I can, have, created music. I can create my own sounds. YouTube has a lot of music of their posters to use. And
Yeah, there is. When you go into your YouTube studio, there's a thing that says music, and you can select from certain music that's copyrighted.
Really?
Yep.
I didn't know that. I have to check that out. Because I just been going to YouTube Music and pulling stuff off the shelf. That Christian rock, that mix. I've been playing off that. They don't seem to mind. They seem to reverse all of YouTube's claims against me. So
I've done one live stream with a lady by the name of Santee TV. And she's in Texas, and she's African American, but she is very big in the 2A community.
UM must be Universal Music or something like that, because they're the ones that keep reversing my copyright claim that Facebook keeps throwing at me.
I think I have more fun on your live streams. I met a lot of people because of your live streams that came over to my channel. And every once in a while now, I'm starting to realize those people that pop up on different live streams that I chat in or I watch. It's on some of the other people jumping there.
Hey, you know what, Mystic? I'll shoot. Yeah, you wanna produce a sound for me, some sounds, and send them my way. Of course, I'll list you as a source.
Me too, because I'm starting to make an intro on all my videos. What I'm doing is, and Brian's probably noticed this, is I'll take my t-shirt logo and put it right before pictures in my thing of what I'm doing that video. And that's my intro. If I had a little 20-second clip of background music to add in there, that'd be cool too.
There are computer programs, soundboards too. They're much cheaper, using only overlay keyboards. Yeah. I've heard about those too.
Could you look at free soundboard apps on the Chromebook from Google Play that you might be able to download on your Chromebook and use, Brian?
I have to research it.
Yeah, that might be an option.
It's an area that I've tried looking into of incorporating it into the live streams.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mac has music. Why don't you ask him what he uses?
Doing it the way I've been. I know.
Okay.
Well, I mean, there's live music. You can get live music. When he uses Filmora, they have tons of music. That's where all the music I get for my videos. My review videos, my video videos.
Yeah, I've used some preloaded ones too, and then I've filmed it voiceover on my phone. Yeah.
Well, I think we've covered almost. How much? Who's still with us? Just Mystic, right? Odds are DG is right. There's usually a free version of everything, right? There's an app for that.
I just look at free soundboard apps and see what happens and play around with it.
Yeah, I will. I'm gonna research.
Next thing you know, you'll be shooting your DPMS going.
No, I don't.
Like, or the cop's
I
going to
think
show
that
up
would-
at his house.
I think that would not go right with YouTube, and they would scrub me.
Not on a filming video, just as a joke.
Oh, okay.
Not a live stream. You pull the trigger. We're gonna shoot my BB gun today.
Right.
50 cal going off.
Oh, if you pay for them, you got sound effects. There's all kinds of sound effects with Film More if you pay for them.
Okay.
But you got to pay for it.
We did a Halloween special a couple years back.
There's a soundboard, I believe, with Restream here.
Mm-hmm.
There's a soundboard. There's a mixer and a soundboard, but you got to pay for it. You got to upgrade to the professional to get to it. There's I got. Let's see. I got this junky music I can play.
We like them in the club.
That would get really old real fast.
Sound like we're all gonna go to sleep over here.
There's one that's a little bit more upbeat. But that's still make you fall asleep. Freaking.
Yeah, and we're two guys.
That's all they give me. That's all they give me.
That's the kind of music you want to listen to when you want to get close to somebody. Brian, I love you, but we're two bros hanging out, man.
So I mean, I thought about letting rock just play in the
YouTube
background,
down.
but I thought, no, I better not. Yeah, I'm using it in my intro, for like 2 minutes straight or so. So I better not push my luck.
I mean, yeah, that would work fine in the background. You just got to find a beat that you like that's kind of
They search from copyrighted material for editorial purposes is covered under the Fair Use Prevention intellectual property law. That would work fine in the background because it is in the background. So I was thinking that too. It'd just be really low in the background.
Yeah. You just got to find a song that you actually like that
I
you don't be looking over here.
I'd loop the whole track.
Oh.
Because it's like it's like over a dozen songs, like 14, 15 songs. And I just loop it.
There you go.
But it starts out with Only Jesus, and then ends out with that Save Me song. I was second to the last song. So.
Yeah.
And there's all kinds of different great songs on there.
Oh, it just won't quit raining outside today.
Wow. Well, we had ours yesterday.
Yeah,
You guys probably needed it.
Everything got a nice good soaking.
It rained all day.
Hi, Christy.
Hi. How you doing?
We're okay. How are you?
Fine.
That's good. Just talking about boy stuff.
Is Mimi
I
there
saw
with you, or is she off
She's-
somewhere else?
She's next to me. She's listening to music and stuff.
I see. Okay.
Thank
Hi,
you.
Mimi.
Brian says hi.
Hi.
I saw this video of this snake coming near this lady that was laying in the grass, and she grabbed it like this and picked it up, and it was like really. I can't even get my
Oh, yeah.
fingers. It was longer than that. It was a huge snake.
Either you do that or you get your shit bit.
I ain't messing with no snakes.
I'm not either. I'm not touching them.
I ain't messing with him, but if he's right there, he's coming at me. Bigger than I've got 2 hands. It doesn't. I'm using them.
You can kill snakes with Christie's pellet pistol.
Oh, the 1847.
Yeah, I think, or a Colt, it's a
1875.
Colt something. I saw
Colt
what was it,
1875.
the real air gun hunter go hunting with one of those CO2 revolvers
Yeah.
like that, and he killed rattlesnakes with them. .177 caliber, shot him right in the head.
Wow.
Oh.
Steve Kreiner, the dog soldier, that's who it was.
What do you use?
A .177 caliber CO2 revolver, kind of like Christie has, and he was shooting rattlesnakes. You can look it up on
It'll
YouTube.
kill rattlesnake.
Yeah, but he's like, you got to be extremely careful and get really close.
I mean,
You have to shoot
yeah.
him in the head.
Yeah, you got to get close and you got to be accurate. But I'd only use the 22 on a snake.
Right.
I would never even chance,
I carry CCI
on a snake.
shot shells.
If it was a big enough snake, say I'm out in the back range and something at least 4 feet long comes my way, I'd want my 22 and my 25 with me.
Now, have you guys seen rattlesnakes in your backyard and stuff?
No, I've never have.
I don't want to jinx you or anything. I'm just saying.
Oh, they're out here. You
Oh,
gotta watch it. You gotta watch it because they're out here.
Indiana has timber rattlesnake, and I've never seen one in person, but they put them in the state forest, I think, to eat turkey eggs to help regulate the turkey population.
Mm-hmm.
But I've seen them on video where someone just saw one crawling across on one of the horse paths, but I've never seen a timber rattler.
No.
I've seen copperheads once. We were fishing at Brookside Park, and someone goes, "You don't want to step in the water. You want to watch out for snakes." And about that time, we looked in the water, and there goes a copperhead swimming across the water, and he went down into the water and took off. And the only reason I know it was a copperhead is because we went to McCormick Creek State Park, and in the nature center, in the tank, they had a copperhead.
They're dangerous. They'll.
We have water moccasins too, but
Diamondback, copperhead, they're deadly snakes.
Yeah.
Oh, the way I take out snakes, I hold a long gun with one hand at arm's length, slowly waving. Tracks the muzzle with the head and then hold still and let loose. Yep.
Yep, it's like, yeah.
Lines itself right up with the barrel, doesn't it?
One of my squirrel hunting videos, I think I was squirrel hunting with the Chinese .177, I think, with Gamma Red Fires. And I almost stepped on 2 snakes, a little gardener snake. I almost stepped on them. And I got it on video, but you can't really see them in the leaves very well. That was an oh shit moment.
Yeah, I can't wait to get up. I want to take that Benjamin Kratos squirrel hunt. Ground squirrel.
There you go.
Groundhog. It's enough foot-pounds to take out squirrel.
Yeah.
Even rabbit. It's got enough to take out rabbit. So I'm going to go up and have me some fun soon. Get my license and just go up and do it. Do a bunch of filming. I'm getting myself prepared.
Do you have a power bank, like charger?
No, I don't.
No.
I have some of those small power cells,
Mm-hmm.
the power banks, yes.
Yeah.
And I gotta keep them fully charged in my camera case and all that. And I got like 3 of those. So in case my camera, I need extra battery, or my microphone needs extra battery. I got one. I have 2 of those, and uh, always good to have. But as far as a big one, they got those big nice ones that are solar powered, or you can generate, you can charge them up through your car engine
Yeah.
and have it as backup power. They're nice. And they act as a car jump starter, but there's several $100s, and I don't got that. So, speaking of which, I want to thank everybody who has already pressed that like button. Helps us out. If you haven't already, press that like button. And I'm sure you have. Anybody who's planning on watching this video, do us that favor. Helps us out. And look up DG Outdoors and MMA98's channels and press that like button. So be a subscriber to our channels. Helps us out.
I agree.
Any love in any form we can get always helps us out.
Yep. Oh.
I wonder what the signal strength is. We got a stream status of good.
Did you watch my video today? Did you see my newest video?
I seen the last one I seen was the comparison of the yellow BBs, the Crossman BBs.
Okay, that was yesterday's.
That was yesterday's. Okay, you posted another one then. I haven't seen.
I did. It's 6 minutes long, but I was testing out how accurate the Walter Special Operations Airsoft BBs did out of the rifle.
Okay, I haven't seen that one yet.
It's a decent little video.
All right. Well, I'm going to catch up on you.
I know. I was just going to talk about it. I might make another video after we get off of here.
Yeah.
Yesterday, all right, I'm going to be completely honest. I had 2 of these Jack Daniel's refreshers, like lemonades, right? And I was like, all right, we're going to make the 9 o'clock video. So I just filmed the video.
Lamb them, huh?
Well, I just drank 2 of them, and then I was wide awake. And I'm like, guns and alcohol don't mix.
No, they
No,
don't.
guns and alcohol don't mix. You want to be careful with that one.
Nah, I had fun with the shooting. It was all right. I'm safe when I drink. I'm at home hanging out. So.
Designing a professional looking sign to ward off unwanted guests.
Edgewood
snake venom harvesting facility. Please watch your step. Nice. Yeah, that might work. Make somebody look twice. Yeah, well, as gun owners in general, and air gun owners, we need to really stay abreast of our rights, because we got people in the world who want to change it, to take it all away from us. they had their choice. So, that being said, our little spew on it has set it out there, and I've said my little spew on it.
We've had a good conversation.
And you know what? You know, as for firearms, our Constitution laid down the Second Amendment right?
Yep.
And it's been tried to be altered and changed and controlled, and can't be. And it's like our air guns, our rights. If we stick it out, like they have with the NRA and all the other gun clubs, professional and responsible gun owners, and with air guns, same thing. They stick it out. They can't infringe on our rights.
Yep.
That being said, I want to wish everybody thank you for coming by. Mystic 22222, DG Outdoors, and May 98. You guys are always welcome here. Kind of help me make this show what it is, you know, and carry it on. So what time, Saturdays, what time are you starting your live shows?
I won't be doing it this Saturday because I'll be at Holiday World.
Oh, you're going to have fun.
Yep.
They were.
Holiday World.
I want to go.
It's got, was it one of the largest wooden roller coasters?
Yeah, the Voyage.
The Voyage here in Indiana.
Oh,
And I'm gonna make him ride it with me.
You know, I've been on one of those large wooden roller coasters.
that'd be great.
She wants to put me on that pirate ship ride that swings back and forth just to hear me scream like a little girl.
No,
You
want
scream like a little girl. Oh my gosh.
Okay, but
That one's tricky.
Well, listen, guys. I think this is a good place to call this and say goodnight. Called Last Call here at the Our Answer Gun Fun Channel Pub. Getting ready to close these doors for another night.
You sound tired, my friend.
I am kind of tired, you know.
I can tell.
I got plenty of sleep. I slept until like 8:30.
Yeah.
It's just hot here.
It's just warm, but and I still haven't eaten dinner. Gotta get
Go
that.
eat, man. Go
So,
eat food.
my friends, until Wednesday, I want to bid you a good night. I want to say thank you again for coming by, Mystic 22222. Always. Good night, my friend.
See
Okay.
y'all later.
And DG Outdoors or maybe 98. You guys, God bless you. And we'll see you Wednesday, okay?
See you later, buddy.
All right. And to everybody else out there who hasn't yet viewed this or who has viewed this, who's viewing this now. This is Brian and Christy from our Ranch Air Gun Fun Channel. It's your boy Brian. Wish you a good night. Thank you again. Remember to hit that thumbs up for us. I'd reach down there and do it, but I can't reach it. Good friend of mine did that. I thought it was cool. Do me a favor. Share this video when you watch it so somebody else can see it and enjoy it. Might help inform them on their rights as air gunners and where to start to look. And yeah. Until next time, say good night. God bless you. Y'all know the rest. Have a great day.